What's good, YouTube? It's Ricky Rose coming at you with a brand new video. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's low-key raining over here in New York and shit. And like mad thunderstorms, but the past now it's just cold as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta go throw their like Nike Techs on and shit with they fat ass biggies and all that. Nah. It's not time for that. No time for that. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about what's the best position to make when it comes to making an athletic finisher. Now, most people probably already have a, slasher, but the slashers only correspond to a point guard, shooting guard, and a small forward. And it's really a toss-up when it comes to making a slasher. But for me, I feel like not the small forward, the shooting guard is the best position to make when it comes to making a slasher. But now when I'm talking about the athletic finishers, power forwards and centers are the only ones that really correspond to that build. Now, for me, I feel like being a center and an athletic finisher, it really takes away from what you have to do. Yeah, you gotta be down low. You gotta, you dunk the ball. That's what mostly centers do and shit, unless you're a stretch big. But keep in mind, if you're going to make an athletic, it's always better to go with a power forward, just due to the fact that you're going to be able to move quicker, you're going to be more agile, you're going to be able to, cover more defense when it comes down to it, well, more area when it comes to defense, just because you're going to be able to move a little bit quicker than a center could. Now, keep in mind, just because you lose the height when it comes to, 7'3" and the 7 feet when you max it out, it's always better to go with the power forward just because you're quicker, you move faster. And if you know how to work down low in the post and in the paint, I guarantee you're going to be dominating. Never go below a 6'9", I believe it is. Yeah, there's no point in going 6'9". Cause it's like if you're gonna make a 6'9", you might as well just make a slasher. You're gonna be slow as hell, but then again, there's no point in it. If you're going to make this build, make sure you max them out at 7 feet. There's no point in being any, faster. If you're trying to be faster, you might as well just go with a regular build with a shooting guard. There's no point in going, if you're gonna go all out, max out the height, the wingspan, everything. Just because your standing dunk, your contact dunks, and all of that is gonna be in the paint. If you have a person that's going to be smaller than you, you're most likely going to dominate that person in the paint, hands down. So always keep all of that in mind. Now, your wingspan, like I said, max that out. You're not really going to be shooting, but always max out your mid-rangers. That's one thing that, a lot of centers or, people besides a shooting guard, not a shooting guard, a person that's a stretch big or a sharpshooter, they don't really take that into notion. Just because you can dunk on people, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be dunking on everybody that's in the paint. That's not a good thing. So always keep that in mind. Always try to find two ways to shoot, whether it's a 3 and the dunking, because you're going to be an athletic finisher, or the mid-range, which is most likely going to be higher than your 3-pointers and your dunking. So always be diverse when you're making a center. Keep that in mind. Now, for me, I recommend you lower the weight all the way down, just because you'll get the speed. You're already an athletic finisher. You're going to be able to dunk on people. Your standing dunk is already going to be up there. Your vertical is going to be a little higher, so you'll be able to get those boards. And it always comes into play. So keep all of that in mind. Like I said, always maxed out your wingspan, even though it's going to really decrease the mid-range, but you're not really going to be shooting mid-ranges unless you really have an open one. And if you're playing with a playmaker, you're most likely going to be having dimer that's going to be getting hit to you. So always remember all of that. All of that comes into a factor when you're running as a team, and it can really dominate when you're, going crazy in the park. Like I said, I will lower the weight, but it's really up to you. You don't have to, take my advice. You can really max it out, get that extra strength, that extra contact dunk. You can really just do drop steps a lot and just kill people in the post. I know, because I have somebody that has an athletic finisher and he's dominant. Now, when it comes to the shoulder width, I just recommend you max that out just to cover more grounds when you're playing defense. And that's it. That's basically going to be the athletic build. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Any other videos I find out, I'll make sure to make a video. But you already know what the fuck it is, man. It's your boy Ricky Rose, and I'm out of here.